Airports are usually places of stress. Long security lines, crowded gates, overpriced sandwiches. For many travelers, the airport is the worst part of the journey. You just want to get through it and onto your flight. But what if I told you there are airports that feel nothing like this? Imagine walking into a terminal and instead of endless queues and fluorescent lights, you're greeted by a breathtaking indoor waterfall towering above a tropical forest. Imagine relaxing in a private suite with champagne service, or even taking a swim in a rooftop pool before boarding. This is the world of luxury airports. Airports that redefine travel. They aren't just gateways, they are destinations in themselves. And today we're going to explore 10 of the most luxurious airports on Earth, each with its own flavor of indulgence and comfort. Let's begin our journey. Our journey begins in London, at one of the most iconic and formidable airports on the planet, Heathrow. To the uninitiated, it's a sprawling metropolis of organized chaos. As one of the busiest airports in the world, it handles a staggering 80 million passengers annually, with a plane taking off or landing nearly every 45 seconds. The sheer scale is mind-boggling. A city within a city, complete with its own police force, chaplains, and a complex network of underground tunnels and transit systems designed to keep this behemoth moving. The energy is palpable, a constant hum of announcements, rolling suitcases, and people from every corner of the globe rushing to their next destination. But what if I told you that beneath this frenetic surface lies a parallel universe, a hidden world of unparalleled comfort and tranquility, accessible only to a select few? This is where the true art of luxury travel begins, transforming the stress of flying into an experience to be savored. The Virgin Atlantic Clubhouse in Terminal 3 is a prime example. Forget everything you think you know about airport lounges. This isn't a room with some stale pastries and a coffee machine. Stepping inside feels less like entering an airport and more like being welcomed into an exclusive high-design private members club in the heart of London's Soho. The centerpiece is the stunning 14-meter-long cocktail bar, where expert mixologists craft everything from classic martinis to bespoke creations. The space is filled with designer furniture, from plush velvet sofas to iconic mid-century modern pieces. The menu is entirely a la carte, offering restaurant-quality dishes that you can order anytime. But the amenities go even further. For those looking to stay active, there are Peloton bikes with runway views. Need to unwind? The in-house spa offers complimentary treatments, from rejuvenating facials to pre-flight massages, and even haircuts at the Bumble and Bumble salon. There's even a rooftop terrace where you can watch the A380s and Dreamliners gracefully take to the skies. It's a meticulously crafted sanctuary, a place where the ambient stress of the main terminal simply melts away, replaced by a sense of calm and indulgence. But if the clubhouse is the pinnacle of commercial luxury, there's another level that exists in a category all its own. It's called Heathrow VIP, and it is, without exaggeration, the most exclusive airport experience in the world. This isn't for business-class travelers or even the ultra-wealthy. It's a service reserved for heads of state, royalty, and global superstars who require absolute privacy and security. You won't find it on any airport map. Your journey begins when a chauffeur-driven BMW 7 Series picks you up. You're driven to a secret, unmarked entrance far from the prying eyes of the public and paparazzi. Here you're escorted to your own private lounge, one of several beautifully appointed suites, each with its own dedicated staff, including a personal butler. While you relax, your butler handles your check-in, your luggage, and all security and immigration formalities, which are conducted privately within your suite. There are no lines, no hassle. When it's time to board, you're driven directly to the aircraft in the same luxury sedan, bypassing the terminal and the jet bridge entirely. For these passengers, the airport experience is completely redefined. It's not about navigating chaos. It's about seamless, choreographed elegance, where every single detail is managed with military precision. But luxury at Heathrow isn't confined to hidden lounges and secret terminals. For many, it's found in the retail experience. Terminal 5, in particular, feels more like a high-end shopping mall than an airport concourse. We're talking outposts of Harrods, boutiques from Dior, Rolex, and Chanel, a veritable who's who of global luxury brands. This is no accident. Retail is a massive revenue driver for the airport, making it one of the most profitable shopping centers in Europe on a per-square-foot basis. They even offer a complimentary personal shopping service where a stylist can pre-select items for you to try on in a private suite between flights. It's a masterclass in capitalizing on a captive audience with time and money to spend. Ultimately, the story of luxury at Heathrow is a tale of two cities. There is the bustling, public-facing metropolis that most of us experience, and then there is the hidden, serene world operating in parallel. Luxury here is defined by exclusivity and insulation, the creation of tranquil, bespoke spaces that provide a buffer from the beautiful chaos of one of the world's most important travel hubs. It's about buying back time, privacy, and peace of mind, which, for the modern traveler, is perhaps the greatest luxury of all. Our journey takes us east to the vibrant metropolis of Tokyo. Our gateway is Haneda Airport, an institution that has mastered a delicate balancing act. For years, it has dominated global airport rankings, earning praise not just for flawless punctuality and immaculate terminals, but for something more profound. Once a domestic hub, Haneda's international expansion has been a masterclass in creating an arrival experience as serene as the city outside is dynamic. This isn't just efficiency, it's the Japanese spirit of a philosophy of wholehearted hospitality. It's a feeling that greets you the moment you step off the plane. The air seems calmer, the light softer. This deep-seated cultural value transforms the airport from a mere transit point into a welcoming embrace. Nowhere is this more apparent than within its flagship lounges. Forget ostentatious displays. Here, luxury whispers. The entrances to the ANA Suite Lounge and JL First Class Lounge are understated, marked by warm wood and natural stone with lighting designed to soothe. They are sanctuaries for the weary traveler. Inside, culinary artistry takes center stage. Anne, or master sushi chef, skillfully prepares nigiri with fish sourced fresh from Toyosu Market. Nearby, a sake bar invites exploration of curated flights with sommeliers explaining the nuances between a crisp junmai and a fragrant daiginjo. For the ultimate indulgence, teppanyaki stations sear exquisite A5 Wagyu beef to perfection before your eyes. This dedication to perfection, the spirit of the artisan, permeates every detail. It's in the meticulous plating of each dish, the angle of a flower arrangement, and the ambient lighting calibrated for profound calm. It's an experience designed to be felt, not just seen. Even functional amenities are elevated. After a long flight, a shower suite feels less like a convenience and more like a ritual. These are private spas with rainfall showerheads, heated floors, and premium toiletries from the iconic brand Shiseido. It's a moment of pure rejuvenation, anticipating a traveler's deepest needs. Throughout the lounges, serene reading nooks and expansive windows offer quiet moments of reflection. You can sit and watch the silent, choreographed ballet of aircraft on the tarmac, with the distant silhouette of Mount Fuji or Tokyo Bay providing a breathtaking backdrop. It's a space that encourages you to pause. Yet Haneda's brilliance extends beyond its exclusive lounges, acting as a cultural ambassador. In the main terminal lies Edo Koji, a stunningly recreated street from 17th century Japan. You can walk across a replica of the Nihonbashi Bridge, passing under paper lanterns and past shops with intricate wooden facades. Here you can buy artisanal green tea and handmade crafts. For many, this is their first taste of Japan's rich history, a living museum. This is the essence of Haneda's luxury. It isn't loud or ostentatious. It is quiet, considered, and woven into the fabric of the culture. It's a luxury of seamlessness, of thoughtful details, and of profound respect. Haneda is more than an airport. It is the perfect prologue to the story of Japan. Our journey now takes us to the heart of Bavaria, landing at Munich's Franz Josef Strauss Airport. While many airports are simply functional gateways, Munich infuses the travel experience with a distinct sense of warmth and hospitality, a concept the Germans call Gemütlichkeit. It's a feeling of coziness and friendliness. From the moment you arrive, it's clear this isn't just a place of transit, it's an introduction to a culture. Consistently ranked among Europe's best, this major hub for Lufthansa has mastered the art of making travelers feel welcome. And what could be more welcoming than a traditional beer garden? Munich Airport is home to Airbrau, the world's only airport brewery. Tucked into a central courtyard complete with wooden benches and a canopy of real, leafy chestnut trees, it's an astonishing sight. Here, master brewers craft exceptional Bavarian beer on site, strictly adhering to the historic purity law of 1516. You can even see the gleaming copper brewing kettles. Imagine stepping off a long-haul flight and, instead of a generic coffee shop, you're sipping a freshly brewed lager, the air filled with the sweet smell of malt and the cheerful clinking of glass steins. Travelers from across the globe gather here, sharing stories over hearty Bavarian fare. While a classic pretzel and sausage is a must, The menu offers everything from rich Obatsta cheese spread to a full-on roasted pork knuckle. It's a genuine taste of Oktoberfest any day of the year before you've even left the terminal. This commitment to cultural immersion reaches its peak in winter when the airport transforms into a breathtaking Christmas wonderland. The Central Forum becomes a sprawling winter market, a festive spectacle that draws in not just passengers but locals too. Over 40 stalls adorned with twinkling lights sell traditional ornaments and delectable treats. The air is thick with the scent of glühwein and roasted almonds. At its heart is a massive ice skating rink where families glide and laugh. With live music and a magical atmosphere, it feels less like an airport and more like a traditional German holiday fairground, a truly enchanting experience for those passing through. For those seeking the pinnacle of exclusivity, Munich delivers in spectacular fashion. Lufthansa's first-class lounge isn't just a waiting area, it's a sanctuary. The experience begins as you bypass the main terminal for a dedicated entrance with its own private passport control and security. Inside you can enjoy exquisite a la carte dining prepared by top chefs with wine pairings suggested by an on-site sommelier. The bar boasts an encyclopedic collection of rare spirits. For rest, there are private day rooms with comfortable beds to recharge before a long-haul flight, but the ultimate perk? When it's time to board, you won't walk to the gate. Instead, a chauffeur whisks you across the tarmac directly to your aircraft in a Porsche or Mercedes-Benz. It's a seamless, stress-free experience where service is warm but impeccably efficient, exactly what you'd expect in Germany. Beyond the seasonal festivities and exclusive lounges, art and thoughtful design are woven into the airport's fabric. The terminals act as dynamic cultural spaces, regularly hosting rotating art exhibitions that provide moments of quiet contemplation. The architecture itself, with its vast expanses of glass, floods the halls with natural light, creating a sense of calm and openness. For aviation enthusiasts, the airport's visitors park is a destination in its own right, featuring a viewing hill for plane spotting and a collection of historic aircraft, including a legendary Concorde. It's another example of how Munich Airport goes beyond its primary function to create engaging experiences. Munich proves that true luxury isn't always about gleaming marble and gold. Here, luxury is experiential. It's found in the warmth of shared culture, in the thoughtful details that create small moments of joy, and in the seamless blend of efficiency and Gemütlichkeit. It's an airport that doesn't just serve its region but embodies it, turning the often stressful act of travel into a memorable part of the journey itself. It's a place that invites you to slow down, have a beer, and truly arrive. And before we move on, here's a quick reminder. If you love to travel and want to stay up to date on everything you need to know, make sure to subscribe right now. We bring you deep dive aviation and travel videos every week, and you won't want to miss what's coming next. Now we're off to Hong Kong, where futuristic indulgence meets world-class service. Hong Kong International Airport is massive, one of the busiest in Asia, and consistently ranked among the best. But what sets it apart is the way it blends sleek design with entertainment and relaxation. There's an actual IMAX theater inside the terminal where you can watch blockbuster films while waiting for your flight. Sports lovers can enjoy a golf simulator to practice their swing. And of course, there are endless luxury shopping options. Cathay Pacific's lounges here are legendary. The Pier First Class Lounge feels like a boutique hotel, complete with private day suites where you can nap, a tea house serving traditional Chinese teas, and a full-service spa. The Business Class Lounge has a famous noodle bar, where chefs prepare steaming bowls of wonton noodles and dim sum. The architecture of the airport itself is breathtaking. High ceilings, flowing natural light, and an airy design that makes the vast space feel open rather than overwhelming. The passenger terminal covers an area larger than 50 football fields, yet it never feels claustrophobic. Luxury here means variety, entertainment, dining, shopping, and rest all under one roof. From Hong Kong, we head to Switzerland and Zurich Airport, where luxury means discretion and flawless quality. Zurich reflects everything Switzerland is famous for: precision, elegance, and efficiency. Swiss International Airlines First-Class Lounge is one of the best in the world, offering gourmet dining, Swiss wines, and artisan chocolates. There's even a wine cellar, a cigar lounge, and outdoor terraces with panoramic views of the Alps. First-class passengers receive limousine transfers straight to their aircraft, handled with Swiss precision. The shopping concourse mirrors Bahnhofstrasse, Zurich's famous luxury shopping street. Cartier, Hermes, Rolex, every boutique you'd expect is here. Everything about Zurich is quiet, refined, and deliberate. The terminals are spotless. Announcements are calm and clear. Even the signage is carefully designed to be intuitive and unobtrusive. Here, luxury isn't about extravagance. It's about creating an environment so seamless that stress simply doesn't exist. Our next stop takes us to South Korea at Incheon International Airport. Incheon feels more like a small city than an airport. Travelers can ice skate in winter, play golf at the airport's driving range, or relax in a spa. Private sleep pods provide comfort for long-haul passengers, while luxurious lounges serve both Korean and international cuisine at restaurant standards. But Incheon's most unique feature is its role as a cultural showcase. Inside the terminal is a museum of Korean heritage displaying royal robes, ceramics, and artifacts. Live cultural performances from traditional music to dance take place in the terminal, giving travelers a true taste of Korea without leaving the airport. The airport's design is bright, modern, and filled with natural light, broken up by indoor gardens that add calm greenery. And for those with long layovers, Incheon even offers free city tours into Seoul, making the airport itself a gateway to adventure. Luxury here is about variety, culture, and fun. It transforms waiting into an unforgettable experience. Next, we return to Germany, this time to Frankfurt, Europe's financial hub. Frankfurt Airport is about prestige and exclusivity, and nowhere is that clearer than the Lufthansa first-class terminal. This isn't just a lounge, it's an entire terminal dedicated to first-class passengers. From the moment you arrive, a personal assistant handles your luggage, check-in, and passport control while you relax. Inside, it feels like a private luxury hotel. There's a cigar lounge, a whiskey bar, fine dining with everything from caviar to steak, and private bathrooms with soaking tubs. Nap rooms are available for total comfort, and when it's time to board, you don't walk to the gate like everyone else. You're chauffeured directly to your aircraft in a Porsche or Mercedes limousine. For executives, diplomats, and VIPs, Frankfurt is the epitome of exclusivity. Luxury here means power, prestige, and absolute privacy. From Europe, we fly to Asia once more, to Singapore's Changi Airport, often considered the best in the world. At the heart of Changi is the Jewel, a massive glass dome that houses the rain vortex, the tallest indoor waterfall in the world, surrounded by a lush 5-story forest. Walking through it feels like entering a tropical paradise with walking trails, suspended bridges, and nightly light shows. Changi is also home to themed gardens, a butterfly garden, an orchid garden, a cactus garden, and even a sunflower garden. Entertainment is everywhere, from free movie theaters to gaming lounges, and even a rooftop swimming pool overlooking the runway. Dining ranges from street-style hawker stalls to Michelin-starred restaurants. And for premium travelers, Singapore Airlines Private Room is one of the most exclusive lounges anywhere, offering a la carte dining, champagne, and quiet suites. Changi isn't just an airport, it's a destination in itself, so much so that many Singaporeans visit on weekends just to enjoy the facilities. From Singapore we head west to Doha, Qatar, where Hamad International Airport feels like a modern-day palace. From the moment you walk in, the soaring ceilings, marble floors, and striking architecture impress. The centerpiece is the Lamp Bear, a giant sculpture that has become an icon of the airport. Nearby, the orchard garden brings thousands of plants into the terminal, creating a serene oasis. The Al Safwa First-Class Lounge is perhaps the most luxurious lounge in the world. With ceilings taller than many museums, serene water features, marble walls, and an atmosphere of quiet elegance, it feels more like a gallery than a lounge. Guests enjoy fine dining, a full spa, private suites, and curated art exhibitions. Shopping at Hamad is equally extravagant, with Tiffany, Bulgari, Hermes, and every other luxury brand you can imagine. For many travelers, Hamad is a statement, a symbol of Qatar's wealth, ambition, and global influence. Finally, we arrive in Dubai, the busiest international airport on Earth and a symbol of extravagance. Dubai International handles nearly 90 million passengers a year, yet still manages to deliver luxury. The Emirates First-Class Lounge is so large it stretches across an entire concourse, offering fine dining, cigar lounges, and quiet suites. Boarding is done directly from the lounge gates, so passengers never have to enter the main terminal. Dubai Duty Free is legendary, one of the largest and most profitable duty-free shopping areas in the world, generating billions in sales each year. From jewelry to high fashion, electronics to perfume, it's all here. Even economy passengers benefit. Zen gardens, nap pods, and wellness centers are scattered across the airport, showing that comfort isn't reserved only for the elite. Dubai International is bold, extravagant, and unforgettable, just like the city it represents. Luxury airports reflect the spirit and ambition of their nations. In the Middle East, it's grandeur and national pride. In Asia, it's innovation, culture, and entertainment. In Europe, it's precision, discretion, and exclusivity. These airports are more than transit hubs. They are brand ambassadors. For millions of passengers, the airport is the very first and last impression of a country. And these nations have invested billions to ensure that impression is unforgettable. So which airport impressed you the most? Was it Singapore's futuristic wonderland, Doha's palatial luxury, or Dubai's unmatched extravagance? Let us know in the comments which one is on your bucket list. And if you enjoyed this journey through the world's most luxurious airports, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on the bell icon so you don't miss our next aviation adventure. Travel doesn't have to be stressful. It can be inspiring, relaxing, and even magical.